The lady of the house calls her maid and says, "Here, take your salary. Sir has given me the money for you." The maid replies, "Thank you, ma'am. Sir gave the money just in time. I really needed it." The lady says, "Well, Kamla, at least count the money once to make sure it's all there." Kamla says, "Ma'am, there's no need. If Sir gave it, it must be correct." The lady responds, "Look, Kamla, no matter who gives you money, you should always count it once." Kamla replies, "Ma'am, to be honest, I'm not educated at all. I can't even count money properly." The lady asks, "You're really not educated, so that means you can't even count money?" Kamla says, "No, ma'am. I come from a poor family. My parents couldn't afford to educate me." The greedy lady then says, "No problem, Kamla. I'm educated, so let me count it for you." Kamla hands over the money to the lady, who counts it and says, "Kamla, your salary is 5,000 rupees, right?" Kamla nods slowly. The lady says, "Well, your sir gave you 7,000 rupees. It's good that I counted. He gave extra." Kamla replies, "Oh, wow, ma'am. He gave me 2,000 rupees extra? It's lucky you counted the money." The lady responds, "I'll keep the extra 2,000 rupees, and you keep the remaining 5,000. Kamla says, "Okay, ma'am," and takes the 5,000 rupees. She then says, "Ma'am, may I leave a bit early today?" The lady replies, "Yes, go ahead." After Kamla leaves, the lady smiles and says to herself, "See, keeping illiterate people like her has its benefits. They can't even count money. She gave me 2,000 rupees extra from her salary without even knowing." Just then, the husband calls out, "Kamla, get me a glass of water. I gave your salary to ma'am. Did you get it?" Kamla replies, "Yes, sir, I did, and you actually gave me 2,000 rupees extra." The husband is surprised. "What? I gave you 2,000 extra? But I counted the money before giving it to ma'am." Kamla says, "No, sir, you did give extra, but ma'am kept those extra 2,000 rupees for herself." The husband says, "Really? Kamla, show me the money you received." Kamla hands over the money, and the husband counts it. "Kamla, this is only 3,000 rupees. Your salary is 5,000. I gave your ma'am the full 5,000. Where did the rest go?" Kamla says, "But ma'am told me this was the full amount." The husband, now angry, calls his wife, "Shivani, don't you feel ashamed taking money from a poor woman's salary? Give her the rest of the money right now." The lady returns the remaining money to Kamla and says, "I'm sorry, Kamla. This won't happen again."